At first, it looked like nothing more than a glass beaker filled with a colourless solution, quiet, still, and ordinary. But inside that beaker, something invisible was waiting to happen. At Karnataka Public School, MB Nagar, Kalaburagi, students were exploring the process of electroplating, a scientific method used to coat one metal with a thin layer of another using electricity. It is the same principle used to coat jewelry, protect metals from rusting, and improve the appearance and strength of everyday objects. The experiment began with a zinc sulfate solution prepared by dissolving zinc sulfate crystals in water. A zinc sheet was connected to the positive terminal of a battery and dipped into the solution. An iron nail connected to the negative terminal was placed beside it. When electric current is passed through the zinc sulfate solution, zinc sulfate dissociates into zinc and sulfate ions. The free zinc gets drawn to the electrode connected to the negative terminal of the battery and gets deposited on it. But what about the loss of zinc from the solution? From the other electrode, a zinc plate and equal amount of zinc gets dissolved in the solution. Thus, the loss of zinc from the solution is restored and the process continues. This means that zinc gets transferred from one electrode to the other. Slowly, a grey coating appeared on the iron surface, and right before the students' eyes, an invisible process was becoming visible. The students leaned closer. The room grew louder with excitement. What happens if we try a scale? Will it work on a pencil? Soon every object around them was brought forward with the same question, and then came the moment that truly captured the spirit of curiosity. Within moments, students even began removing the gold and silver ornaments that they were wearing, eager to test whether coating would happen on the jewelry as well. No textbook had asked them to do that. No exam required that excitement. This is the power of experiential learning. A simple activity had become something more. The beaker was still on the table, but the students' minds were already elsewhere, looking at their own costly jewelry and everyday objects through the lens of possibility. This is when learning moves beyond the lab, because real science begins the moment curiosity refuses to stop when the experiment ends.